Welcome, everyone. Today, we're talking about something that could be very interesting for EROs, tax preparers, and even people thinking about building their own tax business. I'm here with Ed Casey, founder of the 1040 Turnkey Tax Office System. Ed, thanks for joining me.
Thanks, Talia. I'm excited to be here.
Ed, let's start with the big question. What exactly is the 1040 Turnkey Tax Office System?
The easiest way to explain it is this. We took the tools a tax professional needs to operate a modern tax office and brought them together into one complete system. A lot of tax preparers are paying one company for tax software, another for their CRM, another for e-signatures, another for a client portal, and then they're paying e-file fees and other charges on top of that. We wanted to simplify that.
So, when you say complete system, what are we actually talking about?
We're talking about professional tax software, unlimited e-files, unlimited users, a branded mobile app, remote e-signatures, a secure cloud-based client portal, and a complete paperless office. We also include a done-for-you CRM built specifically for the tax industry, and there's professional software training, live support.
Okay, that's a lot. Let's talk about the CRM because I know that's becoming a big deal for tax offices. What does done for you actually mean?
It means we've already done a lot of the work. Instead of giving you an empty CRM and telling you to figure it out, we've designed the system around the tax preparation process. We're talking about client communication, reminders, follow ups, workflows, and helping you keep track of clients as they move through the tax preparation process. The goal is to automate as much of that repetitive work as possible.
So you're not just selling someone a piece of tax software?
Exactly. That's an important distinction. 1040 isn't just about preparing a tax return. We're trying to provide the infrastructure around the tax software that helps you operate the entire office.
Now, what about somebody who's already an ERO and already has software? Why would they consider switching?
That's actually one of the main groups I want to talk to. If you're an ERO, especially if you're using bank products, I want you to look at what you're currently paying. Look at your software costs. Look at your e-file charges. Look at your user fees. Look at your technology costs, and then look at the back-end fees associated with your current setup. Sometimes people have been using the same system for years and haven't stopped to calculate what it's really costing their business.
And if they're happy with their current software?
Then there's no pressure to change. I'm simply asking them to compare. Give me an opportunity to show you 1040, see what we provide, and compare it with what you're using today. If your current setup is better for your business, that's something you'll know after you've seen the comparison. But you may discover you're paying separately for things that are already included with us.
What about someone who's newer to the tax industry?
We can help them too. We'll help you understand that process. We provide software training and we'll help you learn how the system works. The idea behind Turnkey Tax Office is that we're not expecting you to figure everything out by yourself.
And I think support is important because a lot of people have experience buying software and then suddenly they're on their own.
Absolutely. That's why live support is a big part of what we're building. Technology is great, but when you actually have a question, sometimes you need to speak with a real person. We want our customers to have that support.
Ed, you've mentioned free several times when talking about 1040. What does that mean?
That's where I want people to schedule an appointment and talk with us. Depending on your business and qualifications, you may qualify for professional tax software and many of these tools at little or no upfront cost. Especially if you're an ERO using bank products, I want to have that conversation with you. Let's look at your business, your current setup, and see what you qualify for.
So somebody listening shouldn't assume they automatically qualify?
Correct. That's why I don't want to make promises before we understand their situation. Schedule an appointment. Let us ask a few questions, explain exactly how the program works, and then you'll know what you qualify for.
So, Ed, if I'm listening right now and I'm an ERO thinking, I'm paying way too much for all of this, what's my next step?
Simple. Click the link or button on this page and schedule an appointment with me. Bring your questions. And if you know what you're currently paying for software and back end fees, even better. Let's compare it. There's no reason to keep paying for multiple services without at least seeing whether there's a better option.
And in one sentence, what do you want people to remember about 1040?
I'd say this: one system, the tools you need, training and support to help you use them, and an opportunity to dramatically simplify the way you run your tax business.
I like that. If you're an ERO, tax preparer, or you're looking to build your own tax office, schedule an appointment and find out whether 1040 is right for you. Ed, thanks for joining me.
Thank you, Talia. And to everyone listening, I look forward to speaking with you.
We'll see you next time.